Welcome to Gassed at the Fuel House, where we talk cars until we're out of breath or gassed up for the next ride. Whether it's a classic cruiser to modern exotics, trucks, and even things on two wheels. And on today's episode of Gassed, we're featuring one of our members' cars, so let's get into it. All right, welcome to Member Monday. Today, I am sitting with none other than Wylie Saulsbury. Hello, Mr. Wylie Saulsbury. How are you today?
Real well, thank you.
Right on. So Wylie let me do a showcase on his truck, the 2025 Raptor R. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I don't know yet how that video has turned out, but hopefully it's turned out great.
Your others are great, so I'm sure that one's going to be equally as good.
So tell me a little bit about your truck.
Well, one of the other Fuel House members happens to own a Ford dealership, which is lucky for me. Dwight Potts owns Midway Ford.
Yeah.
And he hooked me up with a Raptor R. Got an allocation. He didn't even have one, and I wanted one, and so he let me build one and got it in, and it's probably the best vehicle that I have all around overall. I got some cool stuff, but
So you did all the picks. So you picked the color and
I got to pick it all.
Right. Nice. I think it's antimatter blue.
Antimatter blue.
Right?
Yep. That's right.
I looked that up.
Yep.
So I learn about these vehicles as I do these videos. So I research it so that I can make the script for the showcase. And,
Yep.
and I was like, that's a cool name. Because I thought, well, I don't know what color that is.
I have to look them all up. They come up with some crazy names for these things.
The interior is really nice too. It was cool. I hadn't seen inside your truck before. So
It's a fun one.
what do you love about it?
Probably the drivability of the vehicle. You can fit 4 people in there. It's just crazy fast, but it also can be tame. You can go downtown in it, or you can go off-road in it.
I haven't had a ride in it yet, so I expect we're going to have to do that.
When we're done with this, we're going to go for a ride. You're going to be blown away. I'll let you drive. It's insane. I mean, all the features, the options, you've got suspension setup options, you got exhaust options, they've got what they call the R button, and if you program that how you want for performance, all the exhaust notes, all the shift points and everything else you can do with that R button. You just hit it and it puts it to kind of your setting. The only thing it doesn't do well is fuel economy.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's not why I bought it.
That's not why you bought it.
No, not at all. Right.
I have the TRD Pro, and it's the hybrid, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's horrible. But again, that's not why I bought it.
Yeah, you didn't buy it for fuel economy. You got it because it went fast and looks cool.
And the fuel economy problem is probably a little bit of mine.
Lead foot me. Like me. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What do I have it for if we're not doing
We'll
that?
go prove that after this.
Yeah, you'll have to drive mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why did you buy this truck?
Just because.
Just because. That's literally the best answer.
I don't have a good reason. It wasn't for fuel economy. I spend a lot of time in my vehicles, and so I kind of splurged on that. I could have certainly gone way less, but I'm like, I live in my truck. It's kind of my mobile office. I do a lot of projects out of town as well, which probably everybody watching is going to be like, well, you're crazy for buying that truck for fuel economy, but you know, it does okay. I mean, I can get 14, 15 on the highway, and then usually 10 or 12 around town unless I'm really getting it, and then it's worse. But no, I bought it for that, the utilitarian purpose of it. I ride dirt bikes and mountain bikes, so I have to have a truck. I put those in the back. I can go off-road anywhere in it to get where I'm going to do those fun things. It rides so good. It's super quiet inside. It's super fast. If you want it to be, like I said, it's as tame or rowdy as you want it.
Right.
So,
it was comfortable. I sat in it doing that video, and
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is honestly a lot nicer interior than my truck. So you mentioned you spend a lot of time in your truck. So tell us a little more about what you do besides the fuel house.
So my day job, besides the fuel house, is
This is your hobby, right?
This is my hobby. This is my real passion and love, but it doesn't pay the bills the way I need them to. So I'm an owner's agent for developers. So basically, I build apartments. I help developers build apartments. My company's BCT. I have a partner, Dale Harris, and the two of us go all the way down to San Antonio, Texas, to Omaha, Nebraska, basically the central Midwest, building apartments for developers.
Okay, so not just
Not
local.
just Kansas City. That's
Right.
right.
Okay.
Thus spending lots of time in the truck and going all the way, down to San Antonio. I got a 12-hour drive, and it's awesome in that thing.
Nice. Yeah. So switching gears away from the truck, let's learn a little bit about the fuel house.
Okay.
That's what we're here for. It's Member Monday. Where did this idea, first of all, come from? Was it the building first or the idea first?
I've had the idea in my brain for a long time. I've had as I've gone forward in my various careers, I've mostly been in sales, a lot of different positions that require meetings. I've been in a lot of conference rooms. I've met at a lot of Starbucks and different places, just to get out of the stuffy conference room. And I thought, man, it would be neat if someday if I could ever build a place or buy an old building that we could put kind of a private members lounge together where you could have a business meeting, you could bring your family here, get out of the element, have a really cool spot with high-end liquor and food and just a fun place to meet versus a conference room and get business done.
Right.
I don't golf. I know a lot of stuff gets done on the golf course. That's not me. So this is my spot for that.
Nice. So it's egg, then chicken.
Yeah,
right.
Egg then chicken. There you go.
That's funny. That's how I explain this a lot of times. I say, it's like a not stuffy country club without the golf. It's cars instead.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And then sprinkle in the bikes and the mountain bikes and the dirt bikes and everything else we have around here. Yeah, it's one of those places you have to come and experience, because trying to explain it to people,
right,
you could talk for an hour and forget things and not hit all the stuff. So
yeah, I've explained it and people go, oh, okay, that sounds neat. Yeah. And then I'll bring them here and they're like, what is this place? This is amazing. Yeah. How do I join? I'm like, well,
you got to know somebody, right?
Right.
You got to have a sponsor.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Incredible place. So we covered the egg. Tell me about the chicken.
So I was on a Harley ride with my dad and my son, and we were headed to Lawrence to get a beer, and we were coming through Bonner Springs on our ride, and I missed my turn in town. I knew where I was, but I missed my turn. I knew if I stayed on the truck route, it would help me get up and hit the highway, go the back way to Lawrence. So it brought me by this building by mistake, and I went around the corner. There's some railroad tracks behind us, got around the corner and was heading over towards the highway, and I just pulled over and I was looking at this building. I'm like, that is cool. Old brick block building. Yeah, just something drew me to it. They thought I had a problem or an issue, and I waved them on. I said, no, let's go. So we pulled back out and went. I've got a friend that lives down the road that's in commercial real estate, and I called him. He knew exactly what building I was talking about and knew the guy that actually owned the building. It was not for sale at the time, and I said, let's make him an offer anyway, and it just happened to work out. Next thing you know, I own I think it's 64,000 square foot building. It basically was abandoned. The city wanted torn down. It was
like a hobo hotel.
There were a couple vagrants living in here. I nicely asked them to leave. I let them stay the night. Said, you don't got to leave right now, but liability issues, I need you out. And that's how it started. We just started down here on the members end and worked our way across.
You shared a video with me this morning.
Yeah.
Was it that day basically? Or?
That was probably a few weeks after I bought it, when it sunk in, and I was like, oh Lord, what did I do?
Right.
What in the world did I just do? But yeah, that was near the beginning.
Well, I tell you came up with one hell of a concept here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's super cool. I had heard about it. I live like 8 minutes from here.
Right.
And had heard about it because I dig cars, but I didn't really know what it was. My wife had come up here to 10 and 2 Coffee.
Okay.
And had worked on her book a few times. And she's like, oh, you got to come see this cool place. So we were over on the other side, and I was peeking in the garage window
through the garage
down
door.
There.
Yeah.
I thought, man, I wonder who keeps cars here. And then, of course, end up here one night with Bradley Gilmore, who's my neighbor, and brought us in. And
I didn't know you and Brad were neighbors.
Yeah, Brad and Magnum and I are neighbors.
How fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to deal with that guy all the time.
I love Brad Gilmore.
He's the best. So we came in and I sent my wife a couple videos from inside, and she said, how do we join? This is great. So
that's how a lot of it has happened. I mean, it's organic, and then, you know, we all go out and, you know, birds of a feather, right? You know, or the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, or whatever analogy you want to use. Like, we're all like-minded. Just everybody here is so cool. That's probably the neatest part. The building's cool, the cars are cool. We created a cool spot, but the people are what make this place. I brag about you and all the rest of the members all the time. I'm like, you're not going to find a better group in Kansas City than the group we have. There's a lot of other really good people out there that aren't members. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what we have, not just me, what we have created and what we have. You guys are studs. Like, I love coming here. I never know who I'm going to see, who I'm going to talk to, whether it's Brad and talk to him about Rock Island Bridge, or Lula, or, I mean, Dwight Potts and the next Ford that's coming out, or can I order a new Raptor? It's just so fun.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's such a broad spectrum of people too.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Some nights I come in here and I meet a member that's been a member for a while that I haven't even talked to.
Right.
At like one of the happy hours, start chatting with them. You find out what they do. You find out maybe what car they have, and you hit it off right away.
Yeah.
You've got that thing in common.
Yeah, we race cars together. I mean, we do so much stuff up here. I mean, we don't have time to list it all for this show. I mean, but all the stuff we do outside of here, racing cars, going to the track.
I made it to that first track day this spring, and that was great. Going again in October.
Did Dwight have his GTD at that one?
And I got some great footage of that.
That's awesome.
Also.
Yeah.
When he lets me sit down and showcase that GTD, I definitely want to include some of that footage. I hope he's going in October.
He is, I think, because we've already talked about it. So is Pat Roberts.
Yeah. And Pat and I were talking last night about it. So I don't know if you can see that in the background, but
yeah, he's got a sweet Boss 302 over there.
And just a great time hanging out for the day.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely be there filming again. So we'll
Awesome.
get a bunch of footage for the Gassed channel.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping a bunch more members go, because I think there's just 3 cars there. It was you and Dwight and Pat last time.
I think that's all that went that time. Yeah, for sure. And you guys can ride too. You can have passengers.
Right.
If you come, I'll let you drive my car. You can certainly drive mine. I don't care at all.
I'd love to. If we can figure it out, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I think Magnum said he's bringing his Lotus.
Oh, is he?
So
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, you get a lot of seat time then.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I have my little crap box, my old Scion XB, but I think it'd be fun to take out on the track. It's not going to kill anybody.
You should. It's so fun. It doesn't matter what you're in. It's a whole. It's kind of like this place. You got to experience it. You know, talking about it, you don't get the feel and the smell and the adrenaline. Right. It doesn't matter what you're in. It's a blast.
Right.
So
yeah. So giving you some accolades on this, by the way, you are always just so upbeat when you're here. It's like there are some people that you can tell are pretending, but you're always so genuinely excited to talk with people. And I think that's probably a superpower.
I very much appreciate that. And it goes back to the people I'm around. Like, you guys genuinely excite me. And that is so cool. I mean, I pinch myself sometimes. Like, I show up here and I'm happy to see anybody or talk to anybody, you know, like you said. Right. So many different backgrounds, whether it's jobs or families and different things we have going on in our lives. And then, you know, we're all doing this stuff together, whether it's a dinner custom cooked by Adam and Brad, or if we're all going to a movie together, if we're going to the track together, if we're riding mountain bikes together. It's so exciting. And then I love the cliques I'm not even in. I'm not a golfer, but I love our golfers. It gets me excited when I see 6 or 8 people that I maybe introduced.
Yeah.
And they're having a blast.
Yeah.
That does it for me. That's what makes Wylie happy, is when I see groups of people that are doing things and enjoying each other. And maybe I made an introduction, you know, that's what gets me excited.
Yeah, it's great when you have something that has come to fruition.
Yeah.
You know, you have this seed that you plant, and then all of a sudden you've got this oak tree in here that all these people are hanging out on the branches, you know.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I love it. I love it here.
Yeah. This is a cool spot. Well, I really appreciate I really appreciate that you made it for us, basically. And
we're still improving. We're still doing stuff. Hunter, the Hunter Saulsbury that runs this place, his brain never shuts off. We've got stuff in mind. I can't tell you what it is at this point, but we've got the next 3 things planned that are pretty big and exciting that are going to happen. You'll see them happen before the end of the year. Not all 3, but at least one of the 3.
We'll know about Yeah.
you'll know about, and it'll be full swing before the end of the year. And then the other two will be as we can get it done. But something definitely in the spring, and then probably something next summer.
So that's great. I am just beside myself because everything here is already amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
To think that we're going to another level.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yep. The kid's he's always thinking. He's got ideas and plans. We're moving and shaking.
So it was 2018 when you opened.
2018, I bought the building, I believe, and it was probably the end of 2018 or the first of 2019 before we had anything to even accept a membership. It might have been the end of 2018, but yeah, that's rough timeline between now and where we got to today.
So 18 to took almost a year just to get it kind of.
Yeah, it was uninhabitable. I had no power, no water. Basically, there was nothing but a shell of a building. The roofs all leaked. The basements were full of water. It was sketch. It was scary. I walked around with a pistol for a while until we started getting. I'm serious. Like I didn't know what I was going to run into, and people.
If it's a person or a raccoon, yeah.
yeah. Like I heard something move. There were times I'd be in here working, I'd hear people run across the roof. I'm like, oh my God. That's when I was really like, what did I do? But here we are now, and it worked out. So, and I'm still here, and I didn't shoot anybody.
Well, that's another thing. That's my wife and I will come up here a lot of times just at night, especially when we first joined. We have a special needs daughter, but we would come up here just to escape and watch Netflix because we have somebody in our house all the time. It's like, what do we,
just something different, a big space, place that you can go. That was the other thing. When I built this, my goal was this place is as much yours as it is mine. And I tell members that. I think Hunter tells other members that. And like literally it's 24/7 for you guys. Like this place is never closed.
Yeah,
never.
It's one little like 5 hour a year with the Chamber of Commerce thing or something like that.
But even that,
the
rest
that we
of
still
the
have
facility,
all the.
You have the gym, you have all the other amenities that you guys are welcome to go to. We do close the private side down for 5 hours for our local Bonner Chamber, but other than that,
and I think what other private venue that you would have that much access to is often, probably once a month where you can't use it, a blackout day. Mm-hmm. This place is like one little window once a year.
3 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. If you want to be up here, come up here.
I've been in here. Yeah, I've been in here very much in the middle of the night.
That's right.
Yeah, and it is a little creepy still when you're here by yourself.
Make sure that you turn off the alarm too with your code because the Bonner police have been in here with guns drawn multiple times. So you'd never want to forget your personal access code because they've come in and people are like, but they're cool and they can figure out pretty quick that you're not in here doing damage or you're supposed to be here.
So that makes me think of something. So Cars and Coffee happens on the second Saturday of the month.
That's right.
And that's April, I think, or May. I think it's May, right?
I think we've backed it up to, because of weather, we know it's safe to do May through October.
Right.
Sometimes we have done in April in the past, but I think it's May through October. Second Saturday of every month. May through October, free to the public. We do open up the private side, as you know, so that people can come in and experience and see what we do and ask questions. And normally we have a bunch of the members over here like yourself, which is awesome because then, they're not just talking to me. They're getting the real deal from the other members, not the guy that owns the place. They don't feel like I'm trying to sell them on anything.
Right. And, it's kind of surprising. People just kind of wandering in and out of here. So if you've never actually been to the Cars and Coffee, if you're in the Kansas City area, definitely come out and check that out. Second Saturday, get here early. Tomorrow is actually Cars and Coffee. I'll be here at 7:30.
Yeah, it's starts
full by 8.
Starts at 8, but if you're bringing a car, you probably want to start pulling in about 7:15. It's gotten so big that like we can't even accommodate all the cars, which sucks. But we pack in here and make it work.
It's either get here real early or get here somewhat late when the rotation's happening.
Then do that when some cars start leaving and you'll find a spot. Parking for the general public, no problem. We have plenty of places. If you're just coming to look at cars, I'm saying come early if you're bringing a car to show.
A lot of times there's music, there's breakfast at 10 and 2.
Yep.
There's just, it's great. It's the coolest Cars and Coffee I've ever been to.
It's fun. It's caught state. We don't charge for it. It's free. It's a family thing. People can come up everything is here. Rat rods, classics, exotics, custom built bikes, trucks, Raptors, like it's nuts. Side by sides, like racing go-karts, race cars, like full out non-street legal race car. You just don't know what you're going to see. That's what makes it fun. And it's always different because different people are coming and rotating.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Well, Wylie, I appreciate you so much for sitting down with me today to do this. If you guys want to sit down with me, please reach out. There'll be a link in the description below. If you're wanting to do Member Monday, maybe also you just walk up to me at a happy hour.
I hope they do.
If you got a car you want to feature, or if you don't have a car and you just want to sit down, you got something you want to promote, I want to put you in the seat here, and I'd love to have a conversation just like today. It's simple, right?
Simple and easy. No pressure.
So, man, I appreciate it. Thanks, Wylie.
Of course.
This has been great.
Yeah.